Let's discuss about what is the meanings of negative vectors. This is very simple. So negative vectors, let's say you have a vector A, right? Vector A. Then the negative of this vector will be in the other direction, right? It's opposite direction for this A, for this vector A. They have the same magnitude, but they have different direction. Okay, they have opposite direction. So this is the meanings of negative vectors. So very easy, we can say that if I say this is A, then this will be the negative vectors of A. But if you find the magnitude for two of these, the magnitude, the length, they will have the same, just that the direction is opposite directed. All right. Okay, and of course, I'm going to introduce you another vectors also. This is all about the name of vectors, the types of vectors, so that you have to know. Where in the lesson, when I mentioned about negative vectors, you know what is negative vectors. So now, this another one is null vector. Null vector, or we said null, or we said zero vectors. Zero vectors. So what is zero vector? Okay, zero vectors, there is only one, right? Zero vector. Usually this is called zero vector. We write in this form, right? Zero vector, or bold it, right? If you bold, or we just write this to be a zero vector. What is zero vector? Zero vector is not a number, right? We cannot say, oh, zero vector is zero. No, zero is zero. Zero vector is a vector which is directionless. Sorry, not directionless. They not moving. Okay, it's not moving in any direction. So it's not moving on the x direction, the y direction. It's static. Okay, usually physics we said it's static. So it's not moving. Alright, it's not moving. It's a point that are not moving. It's static. Okay, with 0i, 0j, 0k. Right, not moving in the x direction, the y direction, and the z direction. And this is called the zero vector. Alright, zero vector is not a number, it's a vector, which to tell you that it's actually not moving. And one more thing is zero vector has no magnitude. Alright, it's a point, right? So it's a point, it's zero vectors. So we say that it has no specific direction. Alright, it has no specific direction, and compared to other vector, it's not moving. Okay, this vector telling you that it's static. So it means that if I standing here, okay, if I standing here and I do nothing, or a particles that's static on the air, we say it's 0i, 0j, 0k. They have zero vector. So I telling you that today I stand in my house in the same place. So means that I'm not moving at all. I'm static. All right. I have zero vector. All right. So let's move on with another types of vectors.